you're fatigued. You can't get tight with them early enough, and can't match their speed because we can't get a hold of the ball and keep it. Thought there were a couple of bad defensive moments, and I thought we did a pretty good job of hanging in there. When you're out of subs and your seventh defender goes down and can't continue, with Alex Morgan running up front, you're always going to risk giving up another goal. And I thought I was proud of the way the team played. I thought they battled, and it's just one of those you got to put behind you. And they were the better team today.
Coach, like you mentioned, what does it say about their depth if you could bring someone like Morgan off the bench in 70 minutes?
Well, I mean, they're a deep team. I mean, they got Sager coming off the bench as well, as a good midfielder, but they put a lot of pressure on you in the back, and unless you can keep the ball and make them chase, it's going to be a long night.
This is kind of Branham's night, a couple of mistakes on our part tonight.
Certainly the near post goal. I don't know. I think when Marta scores with the right foot, on the side netting, then that's one that you got to just tip your hat to.
Came off a little early on the last goal.
Yeah, that one she probably should have kept coming, but I don't have a good angle on that one. But she's been playing well, and it's been healthy for her for a long spell of time. But it's a team game. You can't. Everybody makes mistakes, and unfortunately for the goalkeeper, when they make them, they seem to. People want to look and point at those, but there's got to be better pressure on the ball to deny the serve, and there's got to be on Sinclair's goal. There's got to, someone's got to challenge her. You can't just stay on the ground. And Zerboni's goal. That happened in midfield. We had her double teamed and just let them out way too easy, and maybe that's fatigue or lack of focus. But it's a shame. But you get your best crowd, and there's not much left in the gas tank as a team. And we've been trying to manage the players and give people rest. And the reason I took Carolyn and Heo off is just, you can't just run them into the ground. And another game on Wednesday, another game on Sunday.
So was that more or less a white flag when you think of Riley?
No, it wasn't a white flag. We have a deep team too. We have players who can come on, and Tobin and Casey and Laura and Angie Kerr, they can come on and do well for us. So it's just trying to limit the amount of minutes that they're playing over this 5 games in 2 weeks stretch.
How long have you known that this is going to be after Brown?
I only really found out a couple days ago. I think I had, coming into the season, I had the feeling, and I think she didn't completely express it to me, but I had a feeling it was the way she was kind of attacking the season. It was going to be her last season, and she wanted to go out, on a high note.
Any sense as to how come now for her?
No, I just think it's, she's been banged up physically, and for her to be able to come back after last year and some major injuries and perform as well as she's performed this year, I think it's one of those things. Well, I want to go out when I'm still playing well and not have someone tell me, hey, you got time for you to leave.
So do you think it was your best player tonight?
I thought. Like our game on Wednesday, I thought there's a core of players, 6'5", 6'7", that were a little below average, and on Wednesday they were well above average.
Coach, you ran in the loss. Talk about the crowd tonight. Second biggest all time.
It's great. It's glad to see that they recognize that there's a great product here with Sky Blue, and hopefully it translates to season tickets next year, and people that came out for this one game, maybe they come out to 2 next year.